Welcome to the Code with Noah, a culture shock podcast. Fridays with Noah, the Supernatural Edge series. Title, Men of Destiny Don't Quit. What's good, fam? Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Code. We're locking in for another Supernatural Edge session. So, let's talk about rage quitting. You know the vibe. You're playing FIFA or COD, you get absolutely destroyed, the lag is terrible, and you just turn it off. You throw the controller, you disconnect, you exit the lobby because you're tired of taking L's. In a game, rage quitting just ruins your rank, but in real life, it ruins your destiny. We live in a culture that loves the soft life. If it's hard, we cancel it. If it's awkward, we ghost it. If it takes too long, we scroll past it. But here is the hard truth for today. Men of destiny don't quit. If you have a calling on your life, you don't get the luxury of exiting the lobby just because the difficulty setting is on expert. Today, we are decoding the difference between a player and a winner. Let's open the source code. We need to look at what the Bible actually says about taking hits and keeping it moving. Study 1, the respawn logic. First up, let's look at Proverbs 24:16, NLT. This is the ultimate stat sheet for a winner. The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked. The breakdown. Notice it doesn't say the godly never trip. A lot of us think that being blessed or having destiny means you never fail. You think it means straight A's, perfect relationships, and no anxiety. False. The text says the righteous man falls 7 times. That means he took 7 L's in a row. He got embarrassed 7 times. But the code isn't about not falling. It's about the respawn. The wicked person takes 1 hit and says, "I'm done. This is too hard." The man of destiny takes 7 hits and says, "Round 8, let's go." If you are currently on the floor, if you failed that class or lost that friend or messed up that opportunity, you aren't disqualified. You're just in the middle of the 7 times. Get up. Stop number 2, the joy of the grind. Now, let's look at the ultimate example. Hebrews 12:2, NLT. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame. The breakdown. He endured the cross. Jesus didn't rage quit when the soldiers spit on him. He didn't disconnect the server when his friends abandoned him. Why? Because of the joy awaiting him. He saw the XP at the end of the level. He saw you. A man of destiny has long-range vision. If you only look at the pain you feel right now, you will quit. But if you look at the joy waiting on the other side, the degree, the business, the family, the impact, you can handle the pain. Jesus disregarded the shame. That means he didn't care if he looked like a loser in the moment because he knew he was the winner in the end. Stop letting the fear of looking cringe or stupid stop you from your purpose. Endure it. Study 3, the no U-turn policy. Finally, Luke 9:62, NLT. Jesus drops a hard one here. But Jesus told him, "Anyone who puts a hand to the plow and then looks back is not fit for the kingdom of God." The breakdown. Imagine driving a car on the highway at 70 miles an hour and trying to look out the back window. You're gonna crash. Looking back is the enemy of destiny. Oh, I wish I was back in my old life. I wish I didn't have to be a Christian. I wish I could just do what everyone else is doing. That's looking back. Destiny requires focus. You can't build a future if you are obsessed with your past. If God called you to something, he gave you the grace to finish it. Looking back is just doubting the architect who built you. So, here is the wrap-up. The enemy wants you to quit because he knows that if you finish, you win. It's that simple. He doesn't have to defeat you, he just has to annoy you enough that you defeat yourself. Don't give him that satisfaction. 1. Accept the fall. Tripping is part of the walk. 2. Focus on the joy. See the end game, not just the current level. 3. Don't look back. Your future is infinitely better than your history. That's it for this week's Supernatural Edge. Next week, we are going to talk about the silent mode, why God sometimes goes quiet, and what you should do about it. If you're ready to stay in the game, drop a fire in the comments. This is Noah. Stay weird, stay faithful, and never rage quit. Peace.